Hey there, y'all, and welcome to today's Daily Down and Dirty. My name is Fairlight. Welcome to Airy Fairy Tarot. All right, y'all. So the cards are a bit convoluted today, and maybe my bias is having some resistance, but I'm hearing the word reconciliation. Now, however this pertains to each individual person who receives this reading, it's up to you, because it can just as much be a reconciliation between differing aspects of your own psyche as it could be between you and another person. So take it however it resonates. We start with the Eight of Pentacles and then also the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, both upright. And these two did jump out together. So that's where I'm like hearing reconciliation, but I'm a little hesitant to, I don't know. Mercury station direct just like a couple hours ago, if that. So yeah, I guess it's been a couple hours now. So, things are moving forward. So if there is some sort of reconciliation you need to have, this is not a divine coupling though. However, later in the reading, we do have the Two of Cups. So again, but the cards surrounding it, I don't know. I don't know that it's favorable for what they would call a union, necessarily, but a reconciliation. It looks like whoever is the feminine aspect, if this is an outer reconciliation or if it is the inner reconciliation, either way, whatever the feminine aspect, the feminine principle is focused on logic, on fairness, and especially on truth. Speaking truth, accountability, honest communication, that sort of thing. The masculine principle, again, whether it's on the inside or the outside, is much more concerned with security, safety, abundance, and enjoying, it feels like kind of enjoying sensual pleasures, and it doesn't necessarily have to mean sex. That would be more King of Wands. More like with the sensual pleasures, it's more like eating good food, sitting in comfortable, surroundings, sitting in a comfortable seat, wearing comfortable clothes. That's the kind of thing. And I don't know where these two come together, but it's kind of like whatever this conversation is, she's really wanting, again, accountability, honest truth, honest communication. And there's something, maybe there's a desire to create an atmosphere of comfort or something in whatever this reconciliation entails. And then you do have the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be very much a work situation if you needed to reconcile with people that you work with, or if you have a business. If these represent two different sides of yourself, then bringing that into your workspace, your mastery. It doesn't necessarily have to be work, but it definitely has an energy of work. We also, it fell on the floor, but let me get it. With that Eight of Pentacles, we also have the Seven of Pentacles. And this was kind of a clarifying card about these other ones. Like, what do you mean exactly by all this? There's this other greater spread that was also being clarified by this, but I guess we're going here first. You have the Seven of Pentacles upright and the Seven of Cups reversed. So, just with the two different sevens, I kind of like the angel number 7 because that's just like a divine sort of a thing. But in the tarot, I don't know. The sevens, it does feel like being free to make some sort of a choice. Something has happened so that you can move on, and this literally is about making choices. But with it reversed, and with this being here, it feels like don't be frivolous. I love the word frivolity. It's funny, I posted that same word today. But it's like, but when it comes to your choices, it's like really be clear on what it is that you're cultivating in your life right now. It does feel like you've turned a corner in making choices. You cleared a choice point. And so now you've made up your mind. Now you know what you want. So now it's time to put in that work to nurture whatever it is, cultivate this into being. So after acknowledging all of that, I'm going to go to this spread over here, and we've got the Five of Swords going to the Six of Swords, going to the Hanged Man reversed, Temperance reversed, the Two of Cups upright, and the Eight of Swords reversed. And so again, I keep hearing the word reconcile. I don't know that it's a reconciliation with another person. Again, I've already said all that. That I do like that it's the 5 moving to the 6. So it does feel like moving away from chatter, moving away from, this seems like a really gossipy, mean kind of energy. Usually 5 of Swords is my gaslighting card. So this could be someone outside of you or multiple people, because there's multiple people there. Again, if it's a work situation, it could be some sort of like ganging up on people, or it could be, you know, friend groups. It could be, or it could be the committee inside your own mind where you gaslight yourself. And now whatever the shift is, and I feel like especially with Venus and Mercury having station direct, and something about the Jupiter, you know, squaring Venus and also going retrograde. I don't know what it is with all these planets. I always feel like, well, whatever, because I love astrology and I do feel like it really does connect with the energy. So, but there is something about these movements of energy shifting that you're going out of this gaslighting, again, whether it's internal or external, and moving on, moving away from this confusion, moving away from this meanness, moving away from whatever that is, and heading towards safer shores, you know. And then we've got the Hanged Man reversed with the Temperance reversed with the 2 of Cups and the 8 of Swords reversed. I'm going to be honest, part of me, I do my best when I do these readings to clear my mind of myself and to just really attune into the collective. And so it's a little embarrassing when I feel like, oh, this is talking to me too. And so in that, the one thought that got through was, should I go dancing or should I not go dancing? Because I feel guilty about going dancing lately. I don't know why. Maybe it's that 5 of Swords energy. And so that's where that's my biggest understanding with these 2 cards being reversed, because I don't like to see the Temperance reversed. The Hanged Man reversed is just like, you're done hanging around, you got to get up, and now it's time to take action. And so it's weird to take action on not centering yourself, but because this and this were surrounding this card right here, this is why I feel like it could be a reconciliation between your own psyche, parts of your own psyche. And maybe, you know, if you've been gaslighting yourself, maybe you've been really, really working on the discipline, the self-discipline. Maybe you're drinking lots of water and eating healthy food and doing all the things. And maybe you just need to turn up a little bit. And it's funny because I feel like I've given this message within the last 5 months. Maybe it's time to turn up a little bit. I could just be justifying my own desires, so, you know, take it for whatever you want. But it does kind of feel that way. You know, they are enjoying some cocktails and whatever on the beach. And what I like about it, though, is that this 8 of Swords is reversed. So it's like maybe being too good gets you too much focused on the negativity and like, I can't do that because, and it's like negative. And it's like the very things you're trying to avoid, you're now energizing those because you're so worried about being perfect in every fucking way. So whatever it is, you know, you don't have to go out dancing or whatever, or maybe you do. Whatever it is, it does kind of feel like just give yourself a break right now. Take a little rest from whatever it is. Don't give up your routine. Don't do that. But recognize, like, maybe you just need to like ease up. Ease up a little bit, get out of your head, whatever that is. If going to nature is that thing, that's what it is. Or maybe you need to go on a date, you know, and so whatever the reconciliation, maybe, you know, you've sworn off dating and maybe it's just time to go out and have a little fun. You don't have to find the person you're going to marry or take on any of those things. Just give yourself a little break. Give yourself permission to have a little bit of fun. And, you know, I have more cards here, but I just want to end with the Magician. And it does feel like whatever this reconciliation is, reconcile whatever it is, give yourself permission to not be perfect. And it does feel like once you allow the release of this pressure that you're putting on yourself, then you're going to come back into manifesting what you truly want and come back into your power. And remember, you are light and you are dark. And it's important to be complete self-acceptance and attune yourself to your most authentic expression. All right, that's all I have for today. Peace and love until next time.